Welcome to my channel, Catherine the Paint. Today I am using a bunch of purple eye candy purples. They're so pretty. I got a set of 10 and of all purple. So much fun. So I am doing my first resin tray in this mold. I have never done this before, but I am using the real amethyst chips, and I am just laying them out ahead of time in just whatever pattern, just playing around with it. So excited to finally, I've actually had this mold for a long time, and I actually tried it once and messed up the whole entire thing with the handles. So we're going to do the handles a different way this time. So learning from my mistakes. So this will hopefully turn out to be my first finished resin tray. So I actually put some Milky Way in one of those colors so that it makes it sparkle. And all the materials will be listed below so you guys can check it out. Besides the purples, I am also using some clear to make some spaces. I want those rocks to pop, so I'm going to put clear around the rocks. So instead of them just getting hidden in the purple actual mica powders. So I'm putting the colors down in a diagonal, just kind of like a geode would be. And I don't want it to be too busy, so try to make some thicker lines with some colors, and like I want it to have like dark spaces in the middle and the different sides. So just kind of play around with it, just laying it out. So I am doing this in 2 layers. I am doing the color layer, and then I'm going to let that completely dry, and then I'm going to put a resin layer on top. Hitting it with the heat gun just to pop any bubbles. You don't want to have bubbles. Oh yeah, so I mixed up a little bit of the titanium white, and I am going to just use a stick to actually make some white lines, just thin white lines. But that's coming up in a second. Hit it with the heat gun again. Hit it with the heat gun multiple times. Besides popping the bubbles, I also want to blend the colors just a little bit. I like to move it around. So I'm just going along with the flow of the pattern that I did the colors in, just kind of outlining it with the white. Just trying to replicate just a little bit how geodes have white lines running through them sometimes. Don't want it in your face, just kind of want a subtle look with that. So guys, if you could please like and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you guys don't miss anything. It really helps my channel, and I really appreciate it a lot. Alright, it's time to demold. This mold was really easy to use, easy to demold, and I am really happy with how it turned out. I think it's really pretty. Even the back is pretty. It's hard to decide which to use. So those are the handles I'm going to use, and it's kind of odd shaped with the way the mold was, but I kind of measured it off and marked with a Sharpie marker where I wanted to put my handles, and used a little bit of hot glue on the edge. I saw this on Naptime Creations with Tish. She is amazing, and so I thought I would use it this way. So I'm putting hot glue on it and putting the handles on. And then I am going to put my clear top coat on top of that. And I think it's a lot easier than trying to put it in the resin as it's setting, because I couldn't get the handles to stay up when I tried that last time. And I don't want to mess up a whole nother tray because this is a lot of resin. So I'm just putting those down, let them dry, and then we will be ready to put the top coat on. Alright, so putting the top coat on, it is really easy. I thought I would use this little spatula, but it was easier to do with my finger, so I just spread it out with my finger because it's easier. Because I like easy. That's just how I am. Do it the easy way. Alright, so I am just going to get that all spread out, make sure it is covered completely, and then you just let it set, and then you are done. So you're going to want to be really careful when you go around the handles. You don't want to get resin on the handles. It's really hard to get off. I didn't do it, but I've heard that it's really hard to get off. So anyway, just be really careful. And use a flashlight if you need to make sure that you've got every spot, because you do not want to have to redo this. Then you're going to want to hit it with the heat gun just to make sure you smooth it out and get rid of any of the bubbles. And then this one is going to be done. Yay! All right, so and now we are going to take it outside and see the dried results. Oh, so pretty. I am loving this. I think it turned out really, really good. I love the swirly effect that I got with it. The handles are on there really strong with the top coat. That worked out great. So you guys should try this. It's a lot of fun. I'm loving the results. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Be inspired.